in a small town down in Arkansas, where the river flows. There's a man with a passion that everybody knows. He's got a collection that'll make you stare. Vintage pocket knives laid with tender care.
Howdy, howdy everybody. Welcome to HT's EDC, coming at you from the front porch this Wednesday morning here in the Stone. It is pretty dreary and overcast here. We had some rain last night and on into the wee hours of the morning, so we're starting off a little wet and soggy here, but hopefully the sun comes out here a little later. But anyway, going to get right into it. I apologize for not getting y'all some more content than I have over the last say 4 or 5 days, but it has just been absolutely, let me straighten up that camera, absolutely nuts around the HT compound here, between doctor visits in Little Rock, which is like a 2-hour and 15-minute one-way trip, and we have made a plenty of those here lately. Shelly's PT sessions, they are more locally, they're only about 15 minutes from home here, and then we had the company in from Florida, our He-Man squirrel hunt that we did over the weekend with my buddy's son. We had a bunch of fun with that. Didn't harvest too many critters. Not too many critters were harmed in that 2 or 3 day hunt, but we had a lot of fun. And anyway, it has just been nuts. Got a trade that I'm sending out, so if that person is watching my video, he usually does, and he'll know who he is. As I explained in your card, in your letter, in your trade, it's just more of the same. It has been absolutely bonkers. Usually on a horse trade, as soon as I get a virtual handshake and a deal has been made, I'm usually packing up my trades lickety split. Within 5 minutes, I've went and grabbed a box and starting putting stuff together. So this is very much out of the norm for me in my trading prowess, but to you, you know who you are. I am getting wheels under that today. I've sent this person pictures. He knows it's coming, but my on-air apology to you, buddy, for not being more on Johnny on the spot than I usually am, but sometimes life happens. But anyway, got a couple other little mail calls we'll talk about here in just a minute. So without further ado, let's hop in there and get this thing rolling and show what we're toting for today. We have our pocket Jesus, because everybody needs a little Jesus. We have our pocket cross, courtesy of Brother Dwayne Clark. What else we got? Truck fob. Lord knows I've been putting the miles on that here lately. Same wallet, open sea leather. Same challenge coin. Put on the full armor of God. There's the back side, just awesome. And what else we got here? Okay, I think we're down to the tote itself, and in a large maglock. Well, we are toting something now for about the 4th or 5th day in a row, which for me, if you guys watch me much, know does not happen. I know Brother Richter, Michael Richter's got this 30-day challenge thingamabobby going on, and a lot of people are hopping on that. I don't know that I can commit to 30 days, because you're talking to a guy that usually tops don't go more than 3 days. And if a knife if I carry a knife 2 days in a row, I'm liking it pretty good. If it gets 3 or more, I'm pretty well in love. And this is like day 4 or 5 of this knife. So I can't say I'm going to do it 30 days. I just can't. I might. We'll see how long this lasts. If something comes in that I'm weak, folks. I'm weak, I'll be honest. Got too many knives. But this is what I'm talking about. And this is a clasp knife. And most of you are going to say, hold on a second, HT. You're Mr. Biggin, loving them biggins, hurt them up. Are you going to sit there in front of God and everybody on this screen here and tell us you hadn't previously owned a clasp knife? Yeah, I am. But I can tell you, I've got one in hand now. I don't know what to say about the why to that, why I never have. It's shameful. It just is. I have one now. I am absolutely smitten with it and got another one on the way. So I probably done walked down into a rabbit hole, much to the chagrin of our bank account and probably Mrs. T. She's sleeping inside, so don't tell her this yet. But we have finally went down the clasp knife rabbit hole. And folks, I am absolutely, look at this, loving it. Oh man, so good, so nice in hand. Look at this big, broad clip point blade with a huge belly. Almost looks like a sword or something, don't it? With that belly and that crop down clip on it, clip point blade. Big, fat, broad, full flat grind blade. And yeah, and let's just cut to the chase. The star of the show are these covers. Yep, you guessed it. Stag-erific. We have good old stag for covers. Just wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. I will drop a picture. Now what I have done, I'll tell you, when this knife came in, these covers didn't look exactly like this. So I want you to kind of take a look at well, I'm showing you the pile side right now. That's the pile side, and this is the show side. And you guys let me know in the comments how I did. I've showed a couple of my cronies, and they were pretty excited. Said I killed it. But we'll drop a picture right about now. And that was of how the knife came originally to me. There was just some little bit of burn and color right here in the middle, but it just didn't look right to me. I just think it needed more contrast, more darks, and I think we have that now. And like I say, you can kind of see from that picture what it looked like upon arrival. And we have put the torch to it, torched it up a little bit. In my opinion, helped it out some, improved it. But just an awesome knife. Haven't even told you, you probably can see by this eagle carrying that banner there. Most of you guys know what that is. That is a good old, yep, Parker. Chattanooga, Tennessee. Is this the Parker? This one is Parker and Son. I know sometimes they're Parker Cutco, but this is Parker and Son. And this is their model K401. And these were made in Japan. This is one of Parker's Japanese Seki City, which is no slouch. No, this was not made here in Chattanooga. This was when they had it sourced to Seki City, Japan, which for my money is right up there with Solingen, Germany, Montiago, Italy. We're talking about the heavy Sheffield, England. We're talking about the heavy hitters for knife making, international knife making that's not here, you know, made domestically. Those cities right there know how to put together a piece of cutlery, and this one is no different. I'll let you check this out. It is a back lock, and I want y'all to listen to this lock up, this walk. I mean, this is some kind of satisfying. Listen to this. One more time. Bank vault lock up. Feels just, I think this is 7 point, don't quote me, but like 7.5 ounces. So this is heavy, beefy. Yes, it is heavy and as beefy as it looks. But again, here's your solution. If you don't like a hip sheath, you don't want to wear something like this on your belt, large mag lock, you can run it right in your front pocket like I've been doing the last 4 or 5 days. I digress. But just an awesomely built knife. Love it, love it, love it. Can't keep it, can't get it out of my pocket right now. We have some nickel silver bolsters. Gotta love what makes a clasp knife unique. That little rounded kind of powder horn bottom bolster on it. Love that. And then we got a total of 4 brass pins, and we have brass liners. So we got nickel silver, we got stag held together with brass, nickel silver, and more brass on the liners. And this blade is a stainless steel blade, so no carbon steel on this one. This one should stay nice and shiny, matching those bolsters nicely. But don't know where has this been all my life. They've been out there, but I'm there now. And this probably won't be the last clasp knife you see reviewed on this channel. Love it. Cut me some maters up for you people that say these big knives, these big old thick honking wide blades, those things don't slice. They're just pocket bricks. They're really more to look at than functionality. Well, I don't have a picture of it, but it cut my maters up just fine last night. No, it wouldn't have cut them thin enough, you know, where I could dangle them up, you know, to a light and look through them like an Opinel or something. But this full flat grind, being as tall as it is, full flat grind, it slices well above its weight, or what you would think it would. I have no problem with the slicing on this. I have no problem with it, period. That's why it's like day 5 in my pocket. But anyway, that's what I got for you today. The Parker K401 clasp knife, full stag with the HT burn. Going right back in this mag lock and going right back in my pocket. So, I said I had a couple of mail calls. We'll do them right here toward the end. And we got one here. I will try to cover up your inflammation there. And that comes from my buddy Mangus Williams up in Delano, California. So this one came, mail call came all the way from California. And Mangus has blessed me with not 1, but 2 of his channel stickers. Check that out. Pretty doggone cool there. What all we got going on there? Got an auto up top. What else? Several different kinds of blades here. But automatics. Looks like some bullets, some utility, artillery in there. Just a wicked cool piece of swag. Thank you, Mangus. Let's see, what did he write here? I don't remember this being too personal. Hello, Brother Terry. Sorry it's taken so long to get my stickers. Love your content. Keep them coming. I want to join all of your crews. I love all the crews that you come up with. Have a blessed day, my friend. Mangus Williams, Wicked Blades. Buddy, I appreciate you too. I see big things for your channel. I enjoy watching you too, Mangus. And thank you so much for that. That's awesome. Second thing I want to show you guys. There's going to be more coming on this second one. This is part of something bigger. I'll just say it, ain't no need to talk in code. I've got in a traveling, one of the traveling knife boxes, the pass-arounds, and there was a little something in the box from the passer to me, which was Brother Jonathan up there. You guys know him as Pins and Pin Blades, Brother Jonathan. And when I open this up, which we will be getting into that box here in the next couple of days, as far as the pass around side, there was a little note in there for me and a little something for me personally. So on camera, Jonathan, I thought I had your phone number where I could have texted you and said something by now to you personally, but hopefully you watch this video. But he had a little something in there for me, and we'll read this one too. Nothing, I don't think, too personal. HT, I hope this letter finds you well. I included an extra knife in the package for you. It is a Steel Warrior Copperhead. I picked this knife because I thought I remember you liking stag. From your lips to God's ears, my man. Yes, I do. It's not the prettiest stag in the world, but I hope you will find some enjoyment out of it. Also, the Steel Warrior Copperhead has a neat feature with the locking main blade. To disengage the lock, press down on the secondary blade. The secondary blade does not lock. Wishing you all the best, Jonathan, Pin and Pin Blades. And I have coon fingered this little dude. There is the box. There is the Copperhead. And this is doggone neat. I have never seen this little technology or feature. Comes in the nice wax paper here. This is really cool. Get it all undid here. Let y'all look at that. There you go. Steel Warrior. Look how thick. What is that? That show side? Look how thick that show side is there. Come around to the pile side. Pile side's got a little more groovy. With it being as light as it is, you can't really see, but there's like 3 different grooves in this. I don't know if you can see it. The front side has just a little, you know, you can feel some grooves in there and some character, but it's not as defined, not as deep as the back side. But anyway, let's get this thing open where I can show you what this cool feature Jonathan's talking about is. There we go. As you can see, you got your clip point blade, very mirror polished, good size for the length of this knife. That's a pretty capable, pointy little secondary blade. But anyway, as you can see, right now we are locked, and locked good. That is solid. Okay, well, how in the heck? It ain't a slip joint, but it ain't no daggum lock. There ain't no mid lock. There ain't no back lock. How in the world do you close this thing? Well, that's where the magic comes in. As Abby just walks under the camera, sorry about that. But you take this little pin blade that's closed here, your secondary blade, and you just press down on it. Now watch this. Get out of here. Listen to this lock up. Locked, rock solid. No other way. It's nothing. You can press on this, wiggle this, jiggle this. This is not unlocking now till you simply just press down anywhere on that secondary blade. That, folks, is cool as creek water. That is so cool. Look at that centering. If I can hold it right. Little pin blade centered in there good. Let's see, how does the big boy do? Huh. Not bad. Not bad. Maybe a skosh to the main blade, might be a skosh to the show side, but nothing to worry about. But yeah, Jonathan, that is cool, buddy. And I'm gonna be honest with you, my little partner I had here this weekend, he was here. I got like 3 boxes one day, bunch of stuff in, and of course this box being one of them. And I was kind of going through looking, you know, I read your letter and opened this knife, and little fella just had a fit. He's like, Uncle T, you got 457, you know, you got all kind of knives. I don't got but 1 or 2. I really like that knife. I said, you do? He goes, yeah, and I don't have nothing in stag. You're always talking about stag, and the 1 or 2 Daddy's got me, it ain't no stag. So anyway, he had an absolute fit over this. So I told him, me and Dad talked, and if he minds his P's and Q's, keeps his grades up, you know, does what he's supposed to do, when they come back in November to deer hunt, the first week of gun season here, we may gift the little fella this knife. So full transparency, not that I don't like it, not at all, but unfortunately I unboxed this kind of like a Michelle situation and laying down a blue or a green knife on the island bar in the kitchen. Yeah, those disappear. Well, this didn't disappear, but when he saw me, unfortunately for me, in my collection, which I just joke, he's right, I got way too many now, but he saw me unboxing this, and he caught a hankering for it. And anyway, we're going to put this up and see how things go. And if he comes back and he minds his P's and Q's and he's a good boy, he may get his first stag knife from Uncle T, courtesy of you, Brother Jonathan. So that is the temporary plan for this knife. But man, I thank you so much for thinking about me, and we may just pay it forward and get another little up and coming knifey, get him in the stag game for his first stag knife. But thank you so much, Jonathan, for thinking of me for that. And like I say, he's got work to do. If he wants to graduate up into that stag knife, he's got to put in the work at home and in the schoolroom. But we'll see how that goes. He may just have his first stagnificent knife come November. Well, anyway, folks, we're gonna hop off here. Kept you long enough. We're back. Don't think we got to go to Little Rock. Hallelujah. Any more this week. We have 2 more PT sessions for Miss T and that broken finger. We're trying to get that back to 100, and hopefully things slow down just a little bit now. But thank y'all for your patience. I love you guys, and we'll see you hopefully tomorrow on the next one. I'm HT. God bless.
Buck knives gleaming under that old porch light. He'll tell their stories deep into the night. Reviews and torture tests, it's a sight to see. HT's EDC.